Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Dragon Age 2. So it's been a few days since I last recorded. That's just because I just wanted to take some time off. I was playing some, what was it? Elden Ring? Yeah, I did some Elden Ring, and I've been playing with the Vulcanist class, pretty fun. But I'm ready to be back on the grind and get going on Dragon Age. So we're going to do some of the companion quests today. So I figured, besides Fenris, just because I don't know how spicy it's going to get even more spicy than it's been. But we will work on some of the other ones, some of our other companions. So let's see what we have here. So we have Meryl, Varric, Anders, Avalon. Yeah, and then there's like... Yeah, I don't know. I honestly, maybe I will do Sebastian, but it's like I don't really see a need to use him. Yeah, I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Anyway, I think the first one we should do is Meryl. Probably I need to get some more potions or stuff. Like my I don't need that since that was like a one-time use. But some of the poisons would be good. So let us talk to Meryl. See what is her. Yeah, I don't know if it's just if it's just going to be just a conversation or an actual quest.
The Templars are.
Must I? I see Templars trying to control what they have good reason to fear.
Yeah, well, not all their intentions are good.
Talk to Hawke about his mother. Ask him who went too far.
You can't hold all mages responsible for that.
It doesn't take all mages to cause this. Only the weak ones.
Yeah, so they clearly still have their differences.
If you ask me.
Okay, let's see here. Looks like we got another quest for Hubert. Okay. Oh, damn. I could feel the sneeze coming. I'm like, I know it's coming. I can feel it. Alright. Anyway, let's go to Meryl's home. She's probably still pissed at us, honestly.
Come on, Daisy. You've been holed up in here for days. If you don't get some sunshine, you'll wilt.
I'm not a plant, Varric. I'm fine.
Just take a walk around the Lowtown Market. Get some air, and I'll stop bothering you.
I know you mean well, but I have too much to do right now.
I'll let you talk some sense into her, Hawke.
Okay, yeah, so she's been holed up here for a number of days.
Varric is very sweet. Frequently infuriating and a terrible busybody, but sweet. Were you looking for me? Nothing's wrong, is it?
Let's see here. Yeah, I just wanted to see you.
Nothing's the matter. I thought I'd see how you were doing.
Checking up on me? I suppose you think I might summon an army of demons at any moment. In the market the other day, out of the corner of my eye, I thought I saw Tamlin. I blinked, and he was gone. I don't know what it meant. Maybe nothing. Maybe I'm going mad. I miss them all. Even the Keeper.
I completely forget who Tamlin was. Was it that, like... I'm trying to think... Who could it... Yeah, I can't remember, like, who Tamlin was. It's been a few days, so it's like I've been a little rusty on the names. Yeah, they probably miss you, too.
I'm sure the Keeper would like to see you again.
I'm sure she would. She loves to lecture. I bet her new first appreciates that. I wish I could have seen it. It doesn't matter. I'm here now. Maybe Varric was right. Shall we go out for a bit? I could use some sunshine.
Yeah. Okay, so I guess we're just gonna go around the marketplace. Which, I could also use some new potions, so... There's that. So we'll take out Avalon. Okay, so... We'll have Fenris... Meryl... And then Anders. Which I gotta like redo some of his stuff just because he has a lot of sustains and that like it eats up a lot of his magic. Okay, so let's see. Which one was it? Oh, so was it already complete? Because I'm like, okay, nice, I guess. Okay. So I guess we'll do some other ones now. So I guess we'll talk to Varric, which is in the Hangman. Alright, so let's see what he wants. Maybe there's something with, some update with his brother or something.
What? Why are you looking at me like that?
If you think that was bad, I should tell you about the Black Marsh.
See, when you say things like that, Blondie, it just makes me glad I didn't know you sooner. Who goes to a place named Black Marsh on purpose? Now, they called it Beer Marsh. No, still doesn't work.
Yeah.
You've got a point. The marsh part does cancel out anything else. Flower Marsh, Kitten Marsh. No, no good. Ah, you've got company. I'll see you later.
Hawke, what can I do for you?
So, heard anything important?
Any news in the city I should know about?
Nothing you don't know already. The Viscount's departure, a vacuum of power, troubles brewing. Get rid of one thread and another appears. I'm starting to think this city's in love with Crisis.
It's an endless cycle.
Hope you're ready for it, my friend. I'm keeping Bianca close.
You're in love.
I am not.
Keep looking at Hawke with sad puppy eyes every time his back is turned.
Aw, that's cute.
There are no puppy eyes.
It's all right, you know. Even you can be happy once in a while. It won't kill you. But your face might crack if you smile, so be careful.
Damn, that's that's kind of harsh. Yeah, I can sense that he might be a little bit of a Desundre. I can sense it. Okay, so the next one is Anders, and then champions and captains. So let's see here. So we gotta go to the clinic. Alright, so now let's talk to Anders, see what's up.
You think I don't know the city guard is just another arm of the Templars?
That is completely unfair.
If they show up here, I'll know who to blame. That's all I'm saying.
Oh boy, so oh, she's pissed. Look at her stomping
I'm
her
sorry.
feet.
I didn't mean for you to see that. I just can't be too careful. Now that the Knight Commander has basically appointed herself Viscount.
Yeah, that must be hard.
I can't even imagine how difficult it is to be a mage here now.
It's easy for most of them. They're long since tranquil. The Mage Underground is all but destroyed, and those left have turned to blood magic as their only option, which Meredith knows will prevent any chance of the public taking their side.
That's honestly... That's, like, honestly, that doesn't even surprise me. It's like, you know, squander the mages, make them desperate, turn to blood magic, then turn the public opinion to make everyone think, oh, all mages are blood mages, and then you have the public on your side. Makes a lot of sense. So we'll have to stop her.
If I have any influence here at all, Meredith will not be Knight Commander long.
I don't know what we would do without you. How can people be so blind? The Blight was stopped only with the aid of 2 mages, one an apostate. But it makes no difference. The Chantry set us on this path long ago. It would take something truly catastrophic to change people's thinking now.
Yeah, let's hope another blight doesn't happen. Because I don't know, man, it's like, you know, we just dealt with the, like in Origins, we dealt with the stuff in, with Earthmeal. Okay, so, was that... Okay, so now we have the champions and captains. Let's see if that actually gives me a quest, because these just seem like they're just follow-ups, if anything.
Have I ever mentioned that I like your coat?
God, it's kind of getting an annoying deal with these guys. Maybe no, I didn't want to, like, give them my money, though. Okay, it's also a little loud. Yeah, it's a little loud, so let's put that to, like... Yeah, put that there. Put, like, music to 6. But, like, that one guy that just wanted more money, it's, like... It seems like these are, like, more of his people. Okay, so we'll go with 6. 8. Nice. Okay, so next, let's see here. So I wonder if, like, in each act, it just, like, respawns the enemies. That's probably what happens. Alright, so next, let's go with 8. Okay. So then let's go with 4, get that up. Alright, so then we'll go with 6. So we got some death root. Yeah, I have a feeling it is actually respawning because I know I picked up a lot of these items before. Or like these crates and like... Because I know I wouldn't miss the death root. But okay, anyway. Let's get on out of here. So that's one in the Chantry, the Viscount, visit Gamlen. Probably should do that too. Let me see. Yeah, so let's go to the Keep, Viscount's Keep. Wonder if it's changed any. It's possible.
Do you still support the Knight Commander?
I don't care a fig for her, but she's the only one holding back the madness in this city.
Holding back? She's howling at the bloody moon. Even her own people think she's lost it. What will it take for you to see that she's crazy?
Mages in glass houses shouldn't throw fireballs.
Wait, what? So mages in glass houses shouldn't... I'm guessing he's seen that in his time. Alright, anyway, let's talk to Evelyn, see what's going on with her. So I guess we're gonna have some kind of quest with her or something. Let's find out.
Guardsman, duties for the week will be...
Lowtown canvas. 5 on, 3 off.
City perimeter by 2s. Clear by 2nd watch.
Training recruits full metal by week's end.
Anything else, Captain?
No. Thank you.
So I guess she's just seeing if they know their duties or whatever.
Donicus, a good man. I'm sorry, was there something you wanted?
Let's investigate. So you've settled in as captain?
Kirkwall seems to have rallied around you.
I try to keep order, and people appreciate that. Everything else is going insane.
Yeah.
A few complaints here and there, but for the most part, I think everyone's just glad the guard has been stable for a few years.
I'm not gonna pry into her business. So anything going on?
Just checking in. Need anything?
Yes, there's something. Come back soon. I'll get into it then.
Alright, I guess we'll see you later.
I'll see you later.
Of course, Hawke.
Oh yeah, I guess there's also like updated entries for our companions too. So I'm kind of curious. So she says, like, come back later, she'll have something for us. It makes me wonder if we just, you know, just reload the area. Because I am curious now. Probably not. So we did have a few so we had some secondary missions. Visit Gamlen. Gamlen has been alone since Mother died. It might be a good time to check up on him at his home in Lowtown. Probably should do that.
Back to the barracks. I never tire of it.
Okay. So there's nothing going on with her. But now that that's out of the way, we can actually do some actual quests. So let's head on into Lowtown. I'm gonna be ambushed by assassins.
Your master must have been a terrible man. The merchants here keep trying to sell.
So let's see, what does this do? 46, oh that's pretty good. Electricity damage, blood magic. So what is this one? So health, and then resistance. Okay. And then defense. Those look pretty good. Sell that.
I'm not sure why.
Okay, so let's see, it's all the way over there. I never really check the merchants down here, so it's like I usually forget if they have anything good. Let's see here. So resistance, so they drop more coin, health, attack, and defense. Potentially that could be good. Might be good to get this one though. Oh. Never can have enough of these, and get some of those. Buy that. Alright. And let's see what the weaponsmith has, if he has anything good here. Yeah, so I need to get my dex up, because this looks like that would be really... Possibly that'd be good? Maybe? What does this one do? See, the problem is, like, the ones I have, it kind of feels like I'm cheating just because it has, like, it has attack speed, it has your crit stats, and some dex. So it's going to be really hard to justify replacing them. So I'll have to really consider it. But yeah, it's like I said, I think we shouldn't have been able to get, like, the premium items until, like, Act 3 here. Like, I even talked to one of my friends about it, and he also agrees it feels like it's cheating. So let's see. No, I think it is up there.
Aren't you glad you don't live here anymore?
Yeah. Alright, let's see what he has to say. Crumpled note. Let's see, what is this? So, I found the gem of Karashek. If you want it, come to Darktown alone.
Leave that alone. There are things in my life that don't actually involve you, you know. Stay out of my business, boy.
Okay, or whatever. Grumpy old man.
That note mentioned the gem of Karashek. What's that?
It's nothing. Never mind.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like nothing.
This gem sounds pretty impressive. It has a name and everything.
Ah, don't be stupid. I lost everything chasing that gem. Our fortune, our home, even Mara.
Mara?
Who's Mara?
She's... none of your concern.
Love interest.
That's who she is. Why don't you head back to your fancy house in Hightown and stay out of my damn business?
Well, okay then. So, let's see. Secondary quest. Go to Darktown to confront the person asking after Gamlen. Well, anyway. Looks like we're gonna head to Darktown. I'm guessing he's involved himself in some shady,
I can't imagine what Hawke
characters.
sees in you.
It is done. Leave it be.
Well, good. I always knew he had some sense.
Do not make light of this. Leaving was the hardest thing I've ever done.
Yeah, we're definitely going to be talking about that again at some point. I mean, at this point, it's like I feel like we should start be getting like shields that are like any like gear for that matter for like with some secondary effects. Because now I'm just getting ones that are just like a stat stick, and at this point, it's like that's not really good. So let's see, what does he have? I think that's like the mage guy. Of course, I'm not a mage, so I mean, and I've kind of talked about this before, but I personally don't mind that I don't have to like manage every gear item like for armor for my companions, just because in Origins that was like a pain in the ass to deal with. I had to like micromanage that. I mean, it's nice, but it's also tedious too. Okay, let's see here. So we want to go down here. There's definitely something going on. Yeah.
Are you the ones who sent the note about the gem of Kerashek?
We were beginning to think you wouldn't show. It's rude to keep people waiting, you know? It's not like I don't got things to do.
Let's see here. And sorry, who are you?
I think you have me mistaken for someone else. I don't know you.
You don't got to know me. You just got to listen. See, we was hired to give you a note. But this gem of Kerashek thing the note talks about, we decided we want that instead. You better hand it over.
Let's insult him. You can read.
I'm surprised you know what a note is, let alone know how to read one.
I don't need to know how to read. All I need to know is which end of the sword goes where. We aren't going anywhere without that gem.
Well, if that's how he wants to play, we can do this the hard way. Alright, let's see. 6. Then we'll go with 8. I said 8. Well, and then we'll summon my Marbury out. 5. That ability is just so goated. Yeah, that better not be it, because that'd be disappointing, man. Okay, so next, let us see here. So I think we'll go with 6. Alright, and then we'll go 3. If I can get to them. Well, I mean, there has to be more, because otherwise... So let's see here. Wallop, mallet.
Only your uncle would own something called a wallet mallet.
Huh. So I guess that was it? Kind of... I was expecting we'd have to like go through like a dungeon or something to get this gem or whatever. Maybe we still do. Maybe we'll even encounter some of those thugs along the way.
Poor Anders.
You pity him. He's dangerous to himself and everyone around him.
You know he's right here,
I think
though,
he's
right?
broken the thing he wanted to save.
You pity him because he's you.
Breaking the things you love most isn't restricted to mages, Fenris.
Sadly true.
Alright, let's see. So I guess he has the gem all along or something. Maybe he was... I have a feeling like he has it. And it's been too good to keep. Alright, let's see. Alright, Gamlen.
What do you want now?
Yeah, we need to talk.
I found this note on a thug who attacked me. It mentions your wallop mallet.
Haven't played wallop since I was a kid. Still got my mallet up on the wall, though. Last time I was any good at something.
Okay, so... let's see. Examine the... no. Yeah, examine the Hendal, the Tree of the People, and the Elven Alienage. Well, guess we're gonna go to the Alienage now. So let's see. I thought that I actually got this mixed up with the docks just because they all look like the docks in Lowtown look the same. What's she saying? Alright, anyway. Let us go here, see what's going on with this elven tree.
I can't believe they used the wood from a Vanandal tree to make this wallop mallet. It's just a child's toy.
Wallop mallet? You must be the one I'm supposed to give this note to.
There's like another note.
This person is like an underpaid brothel wench. He enjoys leading us on.
I was given a few coins to hand this over to whoever came asking about wallop mallets. Unfortunately, the person was hooded, and it was dark. I didn't get a good look. Obviously a human, though. No mistaking that. Even hooded, you all look alike.
Oh, to a warehouse next. It's like a treasure hunt.
Yeah, this is just leading us to a wild goose chase. So let's make this my active quest. Go to Smetty's Fish Guttery on the docks at night. Well, looks like we're going to the docks. Wouldn't be surprised if we see some straggling Quinari there, though. They're probably not too happy I took out the Arashok. That is assuming no one killed them yet. Alright, so let's see. So we go that way. Got it. Okay, so staying at the docks at night. Alright, let's see what's in store for us. Probably some ambush of some sort. Because there's no reason there wouldn't be an ambush, right? It's happened before. What did I say? Oh my god, there's a lot of enemies. Alright, then we're gonna go with this one. Okay, so let's see here. So that's like a lot. Yeah, that's a lot of slave hunters. So let's see here. So we'll go with Petrify, and then Stone Fist. Alright, so then let's see. Next one, let's go with 6. And then 8. Yeah, okay, I think they got it. Damn. Well. Alright, so we'll go with 6. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, that was a lot.
Why are so angry at night? Someone should do something about.
Okay, so let us see. So those were like slave hunters. So I wonder if they're also like part of the Naris's like faction. Okay, let's see here. I'll join more of them. Alright, let's see. Any one of them tanky. That one's tanky, so I'll just take care of these archers here. Thankfully, they're not too... They don't have too much health. Alright, let's go with 5. Man, there is so many of these guys, it's crazy. Alright, let's go with 1. Alright, let's see. How is she doing? Let's go with 6. Okay, I think that was it. There's probably going to be a little bit more. Seems like whoever's leading us on is probably involved with the slavers, probably with the Deventer slavers, because that's usually where a lot of the slavery happens, is in Minrathous, which I believe is the capital of the Deventer Imperium. Alright, so let's go this way.
That should do it.
Alright, so we got Superior Dagger. So let's see here. This gives us 65 attack. And it gives 6% physical. Like, the attack is good, but the one thing about this other one that I have on here is it gives me a free rune slot and attack speed. And I guess, like, it's kind of okay with the HP regen, but I don't really care too much about that. But that attack speed is good, so... Huh. So let's see here. Find the missing Kunari blades and return them to Tarbas in Hightown. So I guess we got a Kunari in Hightown? Interesting. Alright, so and I'll also make a save. Probably be a good idea. So... Smitty's Fish Guttery. I also need to figure out what's going on with, what's her face, Isabella?
Fish, and more fish. Let's look for those crates.
The Enigma of Kirkwall. So a recent trove was uncovered. The one was big, perhaps the Archon's visitation chambers. A flood of tomes is on the market. Even the simple fences know something is amiss. They've raised their prices at the frenzy of collectors. One said he sold a copy of the Fell Grimoire. I doubt he would lie. How could he know that that tome is a mere legend? If that is real, then what are the Forgotten Ones? This journey has taken us to many strange places and made us reevaluate many former truths. Where will it end? I somewhat recall a little bit of the Forgotten Ones in Veilguard, but it's been a while that I kind of forgot, so... Maybe I have something in my codex on the Forgotten Ones. Probably do that off screen, though. So, Weathered Dwarven Clan Pin. Huh.
I don't like the looks of this.
Wait, what? Usually there's like a trap of some sort, but it doesn't look like it. Should probably go through here first. Okay, so shipment 1023.
I wonder what's in these crates.
Something seems off. It's a trap!
Yeah, so what do we have? Spiders? Okay. Alright, so then we'll go with, we'll petrify him. Didn't work. Alright, so then let's go with 5. Well, that's a big mallet. Okay, so let's go with 6. Then we'll go with 8. Oh god, there's more of them. We got some over there. Alright, let's see. I mean, thankfully, there's just a lot of them that are just, like, trash, I guess. Get my Marbury out. Alright, let's see. I think that was it. Yeah, that looked like that was it. Okay, Mercenary Commander. A note for Gamlen.
So they
Bottle of aged Antivan brandy. Huh.
capture Gamlen and take him to the caverns. Sounds like the opening of a bad romance story.
It's time to end this charade.
This charade. That's like, I hardly ever hear people say it like that. I always call it like charade, not charade. All right. Let's see here. We gotta end it here soon too. All right, let's just take a look up here and see if there's any traps waiting for us. I don't see a trap, but I see a shiny. All right, shipment 917. I don't know what's up with these mouth-eaten scarves, like, or these, like, what is it, like, moth-eaten? I think it's a moth, not mouth-eaten. That don't make sense. Okay, let's see. Shipment 963. Some money. It's always nice. Alright, let's see if there's anything in the back rooms here. Don't think there is, but... Ooh, another shipment. Raven Feather. Nothing there. 925, an amulet. Oh, that's pretty good. Have to see if any of my characters can use it, because I know some of them have like signature amulets, and that's what I have them using right now. So they may not. It may be kind of good, but you know, losing like the other stats, I don't know if I want to give that up. Okay, so we gotta go all the way there. Yeah, I kind of wish like you could just like fast travel to like the what is it, like the gates and stuff. That would be nice, or like at the end of like where you can like leave the level or the area. I don't think I've ever actually noticed that before. Has that always been here, or am I just completely blind? Pretty cool though. Actually curious for abilities. Let's see here. Do that. Let's see. Ensnare, so you will ensnare enemies around. So around Meryl or drawn towards her by tendrils. I'll do that later, because probably do that once the episode ends. Yes. Alright, let's see. So where do we need to go now? It should be just his, So go to the sink, a cavern outside Kirkwall and Gamlen's stead to find out what he's hiding. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna continue that in the next part, so that'll be up in like, probably, I want to say, an hour or two. But yeah, until then guys, I shall catch you on the next one. Take care.